Hi everyone. I thought I'd show you this really quick clip on how to make a blackened salmon. I don't know if I have one, but it's been a while, so I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and make a blackened salmon for you. And this one's a little different. I'm not using any butter. Usually we use butter, but since I'm on this certain meal plan, I thought maybe let me go ahead and share a really good recipe, at least the spices in that, and then you can kind of incorporate what you like. And I like making my blackened salmon blackened, so it's delicious. I made this quinoa salad, and I thought maybe, you know what, I can just go ahead and make this blackened salmon and put it on this quinoa salad. And I think it'll be delicious with this avocado dressing that I made with fat-free yogurt. So, okay. So here we go. I get a nice fillet of salmon. As you see, I have one already started. And basically, this is service side down. The skin is on the other side of the salmon. So what I do is I just put a little lemon on it. So I'm going to do this side so you can see what I do. And if you can get a Cajun spice, that's wonderful. Grab a Cajun spice and keep it in your cabinet. I love this Cajun spice that I get it. I get it at a local co-op store. And their spices, I think it's through Frontier. But they have the best spices, and I trust their it's really quality spices. So wherever you get your spices, make sure that you know where they come from and your quality, you know, because it's important. I just think it's important. Plus, sustainability is important as well. So I have since I'm not using any butter, so I have a little bit of extra virgin olive oil mixed with grapeseed oil. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that around. And what I did was, before you came on, I added a little bit of water into, so I kind of poached it, so to make sure that I'm going to cook it properly. And then, I'm kind of jumping ahead. I'm kind of going back and forth, so hopefully you can keep up with me. Anyways, you can get your little blackened salmon, your Cajun spice, and you kind of spread it on there. And if it has salt, you know, it's up to you if you want to add a little bit of salt, but I like adding just a little bit of salt. Just a pinch of salt. You don't need a lot of salt. Salt in moderation is what I say. A little bit of black pepper. And I have this 21 salute, seasoning salute. So, and I add some of that on there. And it's got like thyme in it, garlic, it's got everything. Parsley, basil, marjoram, bay leaf, oregano, rosemary, mustard, coriander, or carrot, orange peel, tomato granules, which is a nice umami, and there's a lot of umami flavor in there. Oil of lemon, lemon juice. It's got a lot of nice flavors, and it's got pepper in there, onion spices, you know. So it's got 21 spices, so I use that. And if you want to make it even darker, then go ahead and use, if you want to give it that smokiness, I like putting smoked paprika, because that's going to give it that, that nice darkness to it. Now see, this has already been, I've seared it, I've poached it, and I would use white wine, but I don't have any, and kind of eliminating that for right now. And then I just kind of turn it over. And it's so delicious. So you can, if you want, you cover it. Go ahead and cover it here. Plate, you could use a lid, plate. So cover it as it, and then you want to prep your plate. Make sure you're going to get a nice serving of salmon. So I'm going to go ahead and get my quinoa salad. So how I would serve this, you can serve it with the quinoa salad. You can add, I'm going to add a little bit of my spinach, because I need to eat more spinach. So I'm going to add some baby spinach, and just for presentation you might want to take off the stems and that. And then take your spoon and see, that's a nice quinoa. I think I have a video clip of that quinoa salad. I didn't put the dressing in it, but because I am going to add a dressing with that, and you can put it on the side or you can put it on top, however you want. So my dressing is going to go on my salmon. I can do half and half. And this is healthy. It's good for you. My quinoa salad has, you'll see it, it has carrots, cucumbers, and chickpeas, and tomatoes, these beautiful small cherry tomatoes, and arugula, and basil, and it's got tons of flavor in it, so you don't really need a lot of salt. I find that if you cut back on your salt, it's just healthier for you. So I think this is about done, because it's really cooked on one side. Get a knife here, maybe cut that in half. And you don't want a raw salmon. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit, I'm going to poach it a little bit longer. Yeah, you want to make sure. And I like covering it, because to me, when you cover it, even if it's just for a couple minutes, it's gonna, the heat's gonna go inside and kind of. So this is my delicious. It's yogurt. It's got yogurt. It's got cilantro. It's got avocado. You don't even have to put yogurt in it, but it's fat-free yogurt, lime, and just a tad bit of sea salt. And that's it. I just blend it. It's so delicious. You can put it over any salad. It's so good. My mouth is already watering. So, in a minute it should be done. And it's that time of the year where you get like beautiful tomatoes. It's summertime, and you get like beautiful bell peppers, and there's so many things I want to can. I wish I had a bigger kitchen, I had a bigger pantry, or just, you know, get like peppers. I got all these peppers for like $1, and this bag of zucchini. And when I bought this bag of zucchini, I had a food memory from my mom's food memory, and I think I'm going to make it. It's called calabacitas con leche. So I think I want to make that. And got these, look at these pickling cucumbers. I mean, I'm going to make some relish or maybe even pickles. And I got these beautiful Japanese eggplant, and I thought maybe I'm going to put them in some marinara sauce. So, eggplant marinara sauce. So, I have some things that I want to can, and anyways, got a good deal on corn. I think I'll make a corn relish. And we'll see what to do next. And look at these cute little squashes. You can saute this, serve it with your salmon. It's really good. A little bit of lemon and salt and pepper. Okay, I think that's cooking up really well. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of my blackened salmons. Actually, I'm going to wait till the water evaporates. So my mother used to do a special diet for my father, and she poached. She did a lot of poaching with her food. If he wanted pork chops, she would poach it. I mean, there's nothing better than a greasy pork chop, but but when you're on a certain diet, you got to be careful. So she would poach a lot of the meats, and I think that's good. A lot of people braise, which is I like. That's my favorite, braising, because then all the fats kind of commingle. But this is a poaching. I'm doing a, I guess you could say, poached salmon. Okay, so I think this is about ready, and I'm not going to eat that much salmon, so I'm just going to take half of a salmon. Let's cut that in half. I just don't want a lot of salmon. I'm eating more vegetables, and so I'm going to take that salmon. Put that over. Then I'm going to take my dressing, just kind of and there you have it. I think that's a good meal. It's healthy and it's easy to make. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll talk to you later. All right.